No, I don't believe this is a conspiracy. It's actually worse than a conspiracy in many ways, but we don't yet have even a concept in the social sciences for what is going on, because we have never seen inequality in a modern society grow to the levels that we have, so that we have this billionaire class that is utterly cut off from their fellow citizens, have come to think of us as, again, parasites and predators, and become determined to change the system. It's not a conspiracy because they are so wealthy, they can hire the best legal talent to stay on the bright side of the law. And in fact, I think they delight in pushing everything to the limits, but staying, except with donor law. I think they're very vulnerable in 501c3 stuff, which is why they jumped on the IRS when it began to look into these, but I don't want to go too far down that rabbit hole. But so, and it is no longer just one man, but I think, Charles Koch is a very smart man. Again, anybody who has studied this comes to related conclusions. There's a very good book by a business reporter who used to work for the Wall Street Journal, Christopher Leonard, that just came out, called Kochland, which is about Koch Industries and its business model. Koch is a genius at setting other people's self-interest to work so that it can be harnessed to his goals, whether it's making this company one of the largest privately held companies in the world. And he and his brother, by the way, what did I read? That between the two of them, if you had combined their fortunes, they would have been the richest man in the world, Charles and David. So we're talking about huge amounts of money. But so no, it's not a conspiracy. It is a very integrated, strategic, smart, long game that activates the self-interest of lots of different players in ways that get people to move the ball forward for this cause. For example, I don't really know how much Republican leaders know about the kind of story I'm telling here, but what they have understood from these donors is that they have the chance of a permanent political majority, a permanent political power as what has become a real minority party. By suppressing the vote, by gerrymandering, by doing all these things, they can stay in power, they can keep their jobs. We could go on, but it's really smart. I don't think almost anybody on the left has understood how smart the other side is and how this works. And there are, thousands, tens of thousands of people now who are some part in this project, but they don't all have to know the ultimate end game, and it's probably more convenient if they don't.